Hey everybody, this is GamesPlusJam, and it's time to reveal the theme for this year's GamesPlusJam. And what is the theme? The theme is generated by you. You can follow the link in the description below or on the Jam page itself, which will take you to this page that we have on screen right here, where you will get your theme. So if you click Run Generator here, this is a simple little program I made to generate a Game Jam theme for this Game Jam specifically. So what we can do is you control the music and volumes and stuff. That's just to make things a bit more comfortable, but we can go ahead here and start generating a theme. And you'll see you'll get two combinations of game genres here on screen. So at the moment I've got a turn-based bullet hell game. So from here, as you can see, it says create a turn-based bullet hell game. That would be your theme for the Game Jam. And of course, if you're not super happy with the first option that gets presented to you, you can generate a new theme. It'll roll it again. You'll get another two random combos of things. Here we've got a watercolor train game. That kind of makes sense, but if you think it would make more sense the other way around, or it might help spark some ideas in your head, you can click the center button and suddenly you have a create a train watercolor game. But again, that might not make sense. But what if you're only happy with one side? Well, if you like the train side, but you don't like watercolor, you can change the left theme here. A pixel art train game, a crafting train game, or a crafting rhythm game. That sounds like an interesting combo of games right there. So this is the main element. This is the main thing that's going to decide what your theme is for the Game Jam. If you want to, you can also add a style up here. This is totally optional, but this is just to get you thinking a bit more. Maybe a 50s styled crafting rhythm game. You can change that to a Game Boy style, or a fantasy style crafting rhythm game. Now, if you don't want the style, of course, you can just remove the style here. That's perfectly fine. But the important thing is that you get a unique combination that you can then go and create your own awesome and fun game. When you're happy with the theme that you've got, you can finalize the theme here. You can see we have create a crafting rhythm game in big shiny letters, and you can take a screenshot like so, which will then open up and be a downloadable image, so you can save that, and then when you submit the game at the end of the Game Jam, you can submit this screenshot as a little screenshot there to let everybody know, hey, this is the theme I got for the Game Jam. So yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. You can also return back to here. You can continue changing it around if you want to, add some style, whatever you want to do to make your theme as interesting for you as possible. I've been playing around with this for a while, and it can create some really cool ideas for games. There's been so many games I've had in the last few weeks. I've been like, oh, I really want to go ahead and make that game now. So yeah, this is going to be a fun Game Jam. There's going to be a lot of unique ideas, hopefully, and some cool things that people create. And of course, if you aren't inspired by the combos that you get in this generator, you can also just combine any two game genres that you can think of yourself. It's totally up to you. It's obviously very flexible. We're not being super restrictive with the Game Jam theme or anything like that, but this is going to be fun. And if you haven't already, of course, you can join the jam at the link on screen now, and then you can submit your entry anytime before the jam ends on Sunday. I can't wait to see the amazing games that people are going to create in this Game Jam. We've seen some awesome games in the previous jams already, and we're going to get some really cool ones this time around. If you're interested, you can watch me streaming some of the development of my game that I'll be making for the jam here on YouTube or over on twitch.tv/GamesPlusJam, and we can all hang out and you can share your progress with me of the games that you're working on. And once the Game Jam ends on Sunday, of course, there will be a period of voting where people can vote for their favourite games, and I'll be choosing out my favourite games as well, and I'll be playing a whole bunch of games and making a video once the jam is over, featuring some of my favourites and as many of the cool games basically as I can fit in as possible. So yes, thanks for watching this video. I'll be back soon, and I want to see the amazing games that you all are going to create this weekend.